head to tail rule. I will go through also from your book, but simply you must know firstly the simple logic. So simple logic is that if one vector is, for example, this is f1 and the other vector is, this is f2. I am doing this not according to the some specific scales. Abruptly I am just drawing these two vectors. Okay, this is tail, this is head, this is tail, this is head, and I want the net vector which is f1 plus f2. This is some algebraic forms for the addition of vectors. So vectorially how I can add these two vectors? By using head to tail rule, what I have to do is I have to follow the simple rule, that is simply I will draw here f1 in the same direction at originally it is drawn, right? I will just draw here the tail and the head of f1. So according to head to tail rule, its step is that the first step is draw vector f1 in the same direction it is already drawn. The second step is that we have to put the tail of second vector on the head of first vector. This is first vector, this is second bit upward. So I will draw the second vector just like this, and this is second vector f2, and the tail of second vector is on the head of first vector. So what will be the net force or net vector? For net vector, you just have to join the last vector with first vector. This is last vector, this is first vector, and this is f net. And what will be the direction of that vector? How I will make its tail and head? At the end, the tail of resultant vector or net vector. F net is also f resultant. So the tail of resultant vector should be coincide with the tail of first vector, and head of resultant vector should coincide with the head of first vector, and then I will draw this vector in this direction. If I have multiple vectors, more than two vectors, then I know the rule that if I have multiple vectors, f net, yesterday I told you already, is f1 plus f2 plus f3 plus up to so on, and so many vectors can be added up to f. And let us consider we have more than two vectors, then how we can add all these vectors? Follow this diagram. f1 is in this direction, f2 is in this direction. If f3 is in this direction and f4 is in this direction, how we can add these four forces or force vectors? So I will just add by using simple head to tail rule, and I will add all these vectors also algebraically. Algebraically, how? F net is equals to of, or f resultant is equals to f1 plus f2 plus f3 plus f4, right? This is just for four vectors. You can also increase or decrease the amount of vectors, it doesn't matter. So here, by using head to tail rule, this is first vector, this is second vector, this is third vector, and this is fourth vector. Let us add all these vectors together. Very simply we can add them, right? Just draw here vector f1 like this, its tail, its head, this is f1. Put the tail of second vector on the head of first vector in the same direction. We don't have to change the direction. This is f2, tail, head, head, tail. For third vector, put the tail of third vector on the head of second vector. So here its direction is in upward direction, it is f3, it is in upward direction, right? Say the tail of every next vector is put on the head of previous vector. So what about f4? F4 is in backward direction, so I have to put here f4 in this direction. This is f4. So what about resultant? I just have to join these last vector with the first vector, because I have also to find what about the net vector or the resultant vector. Here the tail of last should coincide with the tail of first, and the head of last should coincide with the head of resultant vector. If I will join these lines like this, this is f net or f resultant vector. So you can also add more than two vectors in the same way.